Hello, lovelies. G here from Go to Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so I was hearing that Shaggy song, that Mr. Boombastic. Isn't that who? That Mr. Lover. Mr. Boombastic. Yeah, so fantastic. That song, I think that's Shaggy that sings that. I'm not sure, actually. But anyway, I was hearing someone thinks that they're really smooth, and I heard smooth operator, okay? But you see this player's moves that they're making. I was seeing the Seven of Swords in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, okay? I was seeing that, like, you see all this players playing ass little ways, okay? You see everything. You see the moves this person is making before they're making the decisions. 10:01. Down on the real-time clock. Yep. Seven of Swords. There's that Seven of Swords. Hello. This person is trying to sneak and trying to cast illusions, trying to keep you in confusion so that you don't understand. That's what this person is trying to do. Look at them. Look at them trying to sneaky in here with this Lover's card. Trying to get you thrown off balance or thrown off kilter. Trying to get you to juggle them, or they could be trying to juggle you. Look, and then the Three of Cups comes out when I'm talking about them juggling you. Mama. They could be trying to come in and get you drunk. Trying to get you. I just keep hearing that Smooth Operator song now. Coast to Coast, LA. Yeah. This person could travel around a lot. No, I just heard that I got hoes in different area codes. First off, this person's moving slow, and they're moving slow on purpose. Yeah, they're moving slow on purpose because they're holding back the way that they feel from you. They're not showing their hands. They got emotions here, but they don't want to show the emotions that they're feeling. They're feeling very much so in their wand energy, okay? All right. Oh, their wand feels lonely. It feels lost out in the cold. It needs a soft, warm spot. You know, it needs a little cave to stick itself into. Yeah, this person is isolating themselves. They could be trying to isolate you, too. They could be trying to isolate you and like, create some kind of depression here within you. Like, or just some kind of, like, low vibrational energy of feeling lack, feeling without, feeling like this person feels without, so they want you to feel without. Without a spot, or that's kind of how, like, this person is, like, they're very non-committal. They feel this kind of like, oh, I need attention, I need affection, I need, like I said, my wand is feeling a little left out in the cold. You know, I need a little fire, I need something to wrap around it, you know what I'm saying? And this person might be feeling left out in the cold because you might have walked away from them. Even though this person feels like they invested a lot of time or energy into you, which you might not feel that way, but this person feels like they did. I'm hearing return on investment. This person is like, if I'm gonna text you, or if I'm gonna talk to you, or if I'm gonna take you out on a date, I expect something at the end of the night, if you know what I mean, right? Like, this person is like, I expect something. I expect to be compensated for my time, for my energy, and they are definitely expecting the physical, 100%. And I feel like you know this. You know this. That could, you know this. You know, maybe this is something that you've dealt with on plenty of occasions. Like, I know your type. I know who you are. I know what you want. You know, I don't even feel like you're going to give this person the time of day. This person is definitely trying to come across. They're trying to come across as, like, big daddy energy, okay? All right. Ace of Cups, yeah. They trying to come off as big daddy energy. They trying to come through with this trying to get that Ace of Cups energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. They want you to be nice and warm and open and welcoming to them. They really do. But they're leaving you in sadness and confusion here. Isolation, sadness, confusion. That's the energy this person brings to the table. Now, and Spirit is saying, heads up, you know, if this person leaves you feeling feeling confused, feeling like, what happened? Where are you? Why aren't you here? Why is it always an excuse as to why this isn't happening, or why this isn't happening, or, you know, why you tell me that, oh yeah, I'm gonna come pick you up, I'll be there at 7 o'clock, and I never hear from you, but yeah, I hear from you at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, do you still want to hang out? No, I don't want to hang out. The fuck are you talking about? If this person is always trying to find like ways, it's like, you just pick it up. You pick it up that this person is trying to get maximum effect for the minimum effort. Okay, right? They're just trying to see, hey, can I just come over and chill? Hey, can we just come over to the house? Hey, maybe I'll run you down the road to McDonald's or something like that afterwards. I don't know. Like, probably not. Like, ugh. At most, this person would like call you a cab. Not even. They probably just be like, can you get out? Bye. It's that kind of energy. Yeah, this person wants to make the minimum amount of effort. The minimum amount, they want to try to take you on a really cheap date, or they really want to try, oh, well, I really like to get to know the people that I know first. So, I'll take you for a walk in the park. I'll take you for, we can just go hiking or go do something, cheap and easy. And if that's really your motive, there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. However, that's not this person's motive. This person's motive is clearly to try to move as fast as possible. Try to move as fast as possible and get that wand wet as fast as possible here. This person is coming on really strong. They're coming on really strong out of nowhere, and they're very much so going to be like, so what you think about this wand? I feel like they're going to make it, sexual very quickly. They could be saying like very sensual jokes. They could be making comments about parts of your body. They could be making comments about, like how quickly would you let them, like, let's get this show on the road. I'm trying to get what I get and dip out. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like this person is trying to come in and very quickly emotionally bond with you so that you will feel like safe. But it's like a false sense of safeness, right? It's like a false sense of closeness. It's reminding me of like a technique that my ex used to do when we very first met each other, or like when we very first got together. Like, yes, we had worked at the same job together for like a year before he was like, hey, can I take you out on a date? But it's not like we really knew each other. I rarely ever talked to him at the job. Like, I'd had maybe like 4 or 5 conversations with him, we had never gone out. We had never hung out together outside of that. But he kept, like, every time we would get together, like, after we took us on that original date, like, he would do, like, this false sense of, like, familiarity, where he would be like, but you know me. You've known me for so long. Like, yeah, hey, I'm not like that because you've known me for so long. And it's like, no, I don't. And I would always say that. I would always be like, no, I don't. Like, I don't know you. I don't know you. Like, we just started talking to you. We just started talking. Like, I've gone on 1 date with you. I don't know you, right? And that didn't stop me from being stupid and running and moving like super fast with that person. But like, it's something there. Like, there's like a technique or something this person is using that's kind of like that, where this person is just like, oh, but it's like this, like, oh, well, we went to high school together, or we went to college together, or you might have known of this person for a long time. That doesn't mean that you actually know them, right? Or it's like a sense of, it also gives me like this sense of like, this person is well known, like, oh, you know me, you watch my YouTube channel. Oh, you know me, you've seen me in movies. Oh, you know me, you've seen me, but you don't actually know them. The character that they play. I was like, oh, we've been Facebook friends for years. You know me. Like, no, I don't. Like, that doesn't mean I know you. I have known of you for years. That does not mean that I know you, right? And it's giving me that kind of energy where it's like, oh, you know me. I'm so safe. I'm so this. I'm so that. This person wants to move forward very quickly. Very, very quickly. And they're going to look, King of Wands, they're going to smooth operator themselves right into trying to get your pants off. Hello? I said that, and then look. And it's the naked person there. And they're bootier. This person is kind of going to fight you on it. Like, it's going to very much so feel like, come on, let's move. Come on, let's do this. Come on, let's do that. Come on, you know me. Don't you know me? Don't you know me? Like, no, I don't. Back up. Like, stop talking to me like that. Like, get out of my personal space. Like, stop trying to, like this person could do something or say something where it shows hints of jealousy, or it shows hints of, like, you go on one date with this person and they're already like, who are you talking to? Who are you looking at? Oh, were you looking at the waiter? Were you doing this? No, I wasn't. Oh, well, I'm just messing with you. No, it's weird that you said that. Like, don't let this person be like, well, I'm just playing with you, because that's a weird way to play. Because what this person is doing is testing the waters. They're seeing how you're going to react, right? So if they act like that and you immediately are like, don't ever act like that again, I'm shutting this shit down. Don't ever act like this again. I'm leaving this date. I'm not dealing with that shit. This person, it's like, they're like, okay, they're trying to get to know you as quickly as possible so that they can work out what kind of manipulative tactic will work. Also feel like this person sees dating you or sees being around you as a competition, right? And with that, Mr. Bombastic, I feel like you are going to be side-eyeing this person. You're going to be like, do you think I'm stupid? Don't you? Like, oh, honey, I've dated a narcissist before. Like, I see this, look, this shit ain't finna work. You trying to come off like Big Papa? I know what this is. Judgment energy fall too. I know what this is. You ain't slick. I see what this is. Like, I'm not stupid. I don't know who you think this is, but okay. But again, don't be like me and still call it out, but still give this person the time of day. At the end of the day, I mean, you are your own person. You are your own adult. Leave it up. Obviously, I don't know this person. Look, there's the Knight of Wands. I said I don't know this person, and then I talked about the Knight of Wands earlier, and there's the. I'm just saying, this person is very predictable. Very predictable. Yeah, I feel like you can smell the fuckboy energy on this person. Like, no shade, but I feel like, this person's gonna be, hey, you're gonna be like, okay, anyway. Okay, anyway. And they might not be that obvious about it, but they're gonna be having all the familiar symptoms, because let me tell you something, fuckboys move differently when they're in their 20s than they do when they're in their 30s. If they're still in their 30s and they're still in the fuckboy ways, it changes around a little bit, but those same old manipulative tactics, they're there. And if you know how to spot them, you're gonna see them, and it's gonna be like a big ass red flag, Yeah, there's something here about the fact that this person tries to minimize their actions. Like, they try to minimize their controlling ways, or they try to minimize the fact that they're like, maybe you go out with them and they're looking at every single person that passes, every single woman that passes by, or every single man that passes by. But the second you're like, oh, thank you for making my order. Oh, okay, thank you. Why are you smiling at the waiter like that? I thought you were supposed to be with me. What? Like, don't overlook these details. Peep them for what it is, I feel like this person is delusional too, because I feel like you're gonna be just sitting there being like, like, oh my god, so many red flags. Like, I'm good. Can we get the check, please? And this person's going to be like, so, I think that went great. Should we go back to my place? And I just see you literally just, like, turning and walking away. Like, absolutely not. I am fucking Flintstone Scooby-Doo running the quick out of here the quickest that I possibly fucking can. And I do, like I said, I do think that this person is going to try to come off like they're making big commitments, like they're big pivot. Like, I don't know if they think, oh, I'm going to take you to a fancy meal and all I'm going to have to do is pay for this fancy meal. I showed up and I looked nice. I looked nice. I put decent clothes on. I put some nice smelling cologne on. I took you out to a nice meal. So that means you better be grateful. And this person's going to be like, this is how I'm showing up. I don't know why, but you look at this person and you see this and you're like, Like, what do you think this is? Like, you text me the minimum amount to get me on this date, got me on this date, acted a fool during the date, whether or not it was quietly acting a fool or loudly acting a fool, and then you expect a payout on the other side of it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Exactly. I think you're going to be like, you're wasting my fucking time. I see who the fuck you are. I'd rather be independently and on my own. Thanks, actually, I'll pay for this date myself. Thanks, I'll pay for my own food. You might even make a power move like that, where it's like, here you go. If this person pays and then they start to, but, okay, here you go. Here. What you want me to throw? You want me to throw a 20 and a 10 towards you? Okay, here. Thanks for paying for my food. I don't know what the fuck you think this is. Like, I can pay for my own food. Okay, I can buy. Okay, Miley Cyrus better come through. 1551. When I started this reading, wasn't it 10:01 when I started this reading? It was 10:01 when I started this reading, and then when I was just talking about that 1551. There's some kind of mirroring energy here where I feel like maybe this again, and I keep talking about my ex or keep talking about people that I've, so maybe this person mirrors some of those like flags that you didn't see in your ex and that you learned now, or that you learned in past relationships, and you're like, bruh, you got every single red flag I ever noticed ever before, and I see them. Like, I don't, what the fuck you think this is? Why do they think they can just get away with it? I don't know if they get away with it a lot. Six of Pentacles fell on the ground. This person is not, it is not an equal give and take. It's not. I don't know. Also, be cautious, because sometimes those people will be like, oh my gosh, I never have a guy that actually, like, you can feel like, oh my gosh, I never have a guy that listens to me. That person is sitting there listening to you, just letting you talk, so that they can mirror you back to yourself, right? That's how they try to get you. That's how these narcissists get you. Oh my God, we have so much in common. Oh my God, we like the same things. Oh my God, we have the same goals. Because they're listening to you talk about it, and they're just like, oh, me too. Oh, you like that? Oh, me too. Oh, you do that? Oh, me too. And they're literally, you're like, let me go to the bathroom. And you're like, cool. And they're Googling, what is this? What is that? What is that? Oh, keywords. Okay. What are some keywords? Okay. Oh, I loved it when this character talked about this and this. And you're like, oh my gosh, yes, me too. Oh, well, this political stance is like this and like that. And just because this person is literally like Googling under the table, like, what the fuck does that mean? You know, like, or they looked up your profile and they saw, oh, I have these and these and these and these interests. This person is writing down notes being like, and then they're looking up, oh, this, say, oh, I love to go bike riding, local bike riding trails. Oh, okay, so there's one over here at Jefferson Park. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, I go bike riding. Oh, yeah, I go bike riding too. Sometimes I go over there to Jefferson Park. You do? Yeah. Oh, I've never been over there. That would be so... Do they have a beautiful bike riding trail? Oh, yeah, it's so beautiful. Blah, 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 blah. It's that kind of energy where it's kind of scary, actually. It's kind of scary that this person, like, puts in this much effort into their lives and into the, trying to mirror you like that. Tower. Just, man, or whoever they are, I just feel like you were going to be here and you were going to have, there is going to be a moment where you're like, and Spirit's going to boom, boom, pow, like knock your crown off, and you're going to be like, you're a fucking liar. You're a liar. Like, they're going to slip up on something or they're going to say something. You're going to see it. You're too healed. You're going to realize you're too healed and you know the truth. You know what it really looks like to actually put in the work. You know what it really looks like to actually show up. You know what it really looks like to actually be about it and not just talk about it. And that's the issue with this person. This person is about talking about it. They're not about being about it. Exactly. Exactly. This person is emotionally immature. I do think that you're just going to be like, nah, this looks like it's going to be too much emotional work for me. I'm not looking for a broken little bird to save. I surely am not. I'm going to put this to an end. And you're going to feel so good about it, too. You're going to be moving on being like, no, I know that my 10 of Cups is out there somewhere else. Exactly. This little wand right here, it ain't got it for me. That's this little wand you've done let go of in the past. You're like, nope, you know what? I have a new idea. I have a new set of goals. I have new standards for the people that I date or the people that I go out with, and you ain't it. And you're very quickly going to be like, no, I abandoned this. I abandoned this thought process. I abandoned this passion here because it ain't going nowhere. You know, my 10 of Cups is elsewhere, and that's what I'm going for. I'm going for a 10 of Cups. I want to be emotionally satisfied, and you cannot satisfy me. Sure, maybe you can give me the wand, but what else? What else is there? There's nothing else because you're hollow. There's nothing else. Exactly. There's nothing else because it's just what it was in the past. There's nothing else because you have no actual real personality. All you're trying to do is just mirror who I am back to myself. Be careful. Because this person is going to be wanting to move very fast. They could even be like, oh my God, like I feel like we're soulmates. Or I feel like, wow, like this is so amazing. And I feel like on their side, they feel like they're really making the moves on you. And on your side, in your mind, you're just like, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? You're into that? Okay, yeah. Oh yeah? Oh, you're into this? Okay, yeah. You know? Mm-hmm. I don't see it. Maybe it goes past 1 or 2 dates if this person is particularly, yeah, but they are 100% going to show up like your official person. And they're going to come into the date being like, it's my job by the end of this date to manipulate this person into believing I'm their soulmate. I'm their twin flame. I'm their next person. I'm their this. I'm their that. You know, like I am their, I'm their mirrored self back to them. Exactly. Because they're trying to get you into a contract. They're trying to get you. Oh, but they're a thief. Look at that. Look at that. They are also going to try. I mean, they could actually be a wealthy man. They could. They could have money and they could be able to flex like that. They could be like, I have all this money. I have all this stuff. I can fly you out here. I can fly you out there. But emotionally, I don't feel it. Like where's the emotional work? I feel like for you just look at this person and you see this. You see toil and labor. You see work. You see constantly having to stroke somebody's ego. You see like it's not, I'm so sorry. Like you are beautiful or you're handsome or it's fucking awesome that you're rich and that, that you got money, and the allure of the stability that you are offering me is very nice. However, you ain't the one. I can see that. And drive me wild. What song is that? I know it's the Black Keys. I'm too afraid of loving you. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I had to go through the lyrics. I'm like, the city lights, they drive me wild. Look at that. Look at that city lights. The city lights, they drive me wild. So this person might try to take you out. They might try to be like, oh, let me fly you out to the city. Let me take, oh, we're going to go. It's not just going to be like something regular, right? This person is really going to try to show out and try to really show up and try to look like all this big bad, all this, right? Oh yeah, I can get us in the door. Well, and you're like, nobody just walks in the door at La Merge and they walk up to the door and they're like, oh, Mr. So-and-so, we have your table ready. And you're like, oh my goodness. But there's something here about like it's just flash, it's just surface. There, where, like right. But when it really comes down to it, this person is trying to really come off like a king. Okay. But the kings that they pull, But when it really comes down to it, though, Page, there's something here about this person really trying to come off like Big Papa, like Big Pimpin', like the Page. But like, or like the king, like kingly energy. But the thing about it is you look at this person and you see a page and you're just like, I really don't see all that. I really don't see all that. Because I'm telling you, this person is they're thieving. They're trying to, they're being sneaky. They're being freaking sneaky. 24, something very significant about the number 24. You might want to look up angel number 24. Mature woman. I feel like you're too mature for this person. You literally might be too mature for this person. Not in the sense of where it's like, hey, if you're a cougar, be a cougar, meow, but it's like, what is there for me? Sure. Like sudden wealth. Yeah, I feel like this person has the allure of, I feel like this person's really attractive. I'm not even gonna lie. I do feel like you're gonna be like, damn, this person is hot. Like, woo! Whew, they do stir some energy down there in my loins, okay? Like, damn, they attractive. Just on a surface level. But if you look at this person with your spiritual eyes, okay? If you look at this person from your healed state, I do feel like you're going to be like, you know what? About 10 years ago, about 5 years ago, I would have fell for this hook, line, and sinker. However, however, my spiritual eyes have developed a lot more, Mr., Mrs., and great fortune. This person, they are trying to slap a dream together. But I'm telling you, you just keep looking at this person and you know it's going to be hard work. You know it's going to be something. Like, you know it's going to be some ish. You know it's going to be some ish. Oh, and 24, that's so crazy. Because there was 24 minutes, and it was 10:24, and then 24 is the thief. I'm telling you, when I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Because I said, oh, 24 might be significant, and that's why I said it. Because it was 24 minutes, 24 on the thief card. This person is a fucking thief. How they thieving? Main male. How they thieving? House? This person could be trying to steal a house or take something from you. Distant horizons. They want to appear to step into a place of a fantasy. Okay? I feel like this person is trying to play on desperation. Like, this person feels like you're desperate. It's like, oh, at your age, you should be desperate to have a person. And I bet at your tax bracket, at your age, I can just come in there, floss some money. I can come in looking cute, like, yeah, here, I'll pay for a few meals. Let me lay down and get what I need from you. Like, and you're just like, the fuck do you think this is? Like, for some of you, this person, yeah, the fuck you think this is? You're looking for an actual, like, you're the mature woman. You're looking for an actual mature man. You're looking for somebody who is actually about that shit. Please don't listen to what the fuck this person says. Listen to the way they move. Watch the way they move. Watch the way they talk to you. Watch how much energy they invest in you. Watch how much time they invest in you. Watch the way that when you say, oh, I'm into this or I'm into that, they just mirror that. Staying very quiet around this person would very much so have this person in a panic, right? Like, if you stayed very quiet and you didn't tell that much about yourself or speak that much about what you got going on in your life, and if you were just kind of like, well, yeah, I do a little bit of this, I do a little bit of that, you're going to see this person like, well, you're going to see them start to try to mine that energy out of you, try to force that closeness with you, If you have some kind of profile or you have some kind of something, this person has done some kind of research on you, okay? Weird. Occupation and bad health. I'm gonna have to cut this short because I gotta go. Yeah, Spirit said, put it to an end. I do think that you are gonna put it to an end because you have this expectation that this is gonna be really hard work. There's gonna be really hard work with this person. And I do feel like on the other side, you are going to see that you are very fortunate that you see this. I think it's like an opportunity for you to see, like, wow, I've grown so much. Bad health, occupation. Something about this could make you realize that you don't want to be at the job or you don't want to be doing something that you're doing right now. You could be like, I gotta change it up. Like, I gotta do something different. I gotta go, Spirit, but what is this? What is this? Occupation, bad health. Knight of Cups. This person could come to you through an occupation. You could meet this person at work. You can meet this person. Maybe you work with this person. Yeah. This person could, like, if you talk about not liking your job or being like, yeah, I'm looking for a new job, this person might try to offer you a new job. They might try to come at you in a business sense first when they really actually have some. But I'm just telling you, this person has this, you know, I don't know if they're trying to act like they're coming in to be like your knight in shining armor, like your savior. Like, oh, you have a broken heart. You've been mistreated. I'll come in and I'll, but it's like, oh, it's weird. There's like this falseness, and you're going to be able to feel that. It's because you've been through this before. There's like those all too familiar feelings of this falseness. They're all too familiar. And it's not like this sense of like paranoia, like, oh no, like this person is bad for, yeah. Like, I really feel you're going to feel that there's hidden energy here in this. You're going to feel like there's just something foggy. There's going to be familiar. Spirit is saying that the divine timing of this coming through, this person is coming through right in the right time, because you are actually in the mental space right now to be like, no. Like, the fuck? Like, I see what you're doing. Like, no. Like, this person is not going to have as much sway over you, or they're just not, they think like you're an easy mark. I'm hearing like easy mark, easy target. There's something here about like them feeling like you're desperate, or you're, like, oh, this person will be so easy to get over on. Like, it'll be so easy to run game on them. It'll be so easy to come across like their official person and like trap them into some kind of contract with me. Like, it's going to be so easy. All I'm going to have to do is just flash a little bit of cash, flash a little bit of money, flash a little bit of my dapper ways, turn up the charm, wear them gray sweatpants around them so they see that thing swinging around. And that's all I'm going to have to do. Or I'll wear a really low cut blouse, gonna get the titties popping out, choking me, titties popping out the top of the turtleneck and shit, I don't know. The name Dave might be significant. Expectation. I do feel like, I feel like you're expecting, like you're just gonna be like, okay. No. This person has been thinking about you a lot. And I think they're going to be like, hey, do you want to go get a drink? Hey, do you want to go hang out after work? Hey, do you want to go do that? This person has a very clear mindset, and I think you know it. For some of you, I feel like you won't even like invite this person to go on a date with you. You're just going to be like, no, I'm good. Thank you. But that's what I have for you. I really have to go. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. As always, you guys, thank you for all your love, for all your support, for your likes, for everything else. Okay, I really appreciate it. As always, I hope this gave you the love, light, or clarity that you're looking for in your situation. I'm burning something over here. Don't come over here and get... Thank you. It was my cat. She was trying to make her little way around here so she can show up on the scene. Yeah, don't have paranoia, you guys. Enjoy, have a good time, but don't kiss this frog. That's what Spirit said. Don't kiss this frog. That's what I have for you guys. Thank you guys so very, very much. I will see you lovelies in the next one, okay? I hope that you enjoyed it. If you want a personal reading from me, my contact information is down below, okay? Thank you guys so very much. The synchronicities on this are so crazy. 3331, 3333. Okay? Like the time and like the time in here keeps lining up. Now is the time. Now is the time. It's very divine time for this to happen. I know that some of you might be like, ugh, why? Why is this person coming forward? Why they're coming forward at just the right time. Like I said, you could look at this person and be like, if it was 5 years ago, if it was 2 years ago, I might have really fell for this hook, line, and sinker. But I'm not, because I've been through enough shit that I'm open enough, that my eyes are open enough, that my spirit is open enough that I can see the truth of who you are. And I don't need this bullshit in my life. Okay? All right. I really appreciate you guys so very, very, very much. Thank you so much. Okay? Like I said, thank you to your angels, spirits, and guides for guiding you here to get this information. Thank you to my angels, spirits, ancestors, guardians, and guides for guiding me through delivering this information, as well as keeping me safe while they did so. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you lovelies in the next one, okay? Bye!